A four-star general in the US suddenly discovered that their flag, which had been planted on the moon in 1969, was now crushed under a Chinese rover. Everyone was stunned by this sight, especially since the American astronauts had just landed on the moon. Meanwhile, over in China, they had not only landed on the moon long ago but had even built a lunar base. The general quickly called an emergency meeting to discuss what kind of outrageous retaliation they should pursue. However, before they could make a decision, they encountered another alarming problem. The astronauts had forgotten their toolkit back on Earth. At that moment, a large hole suddenly appeared in the landing module, causing a massive amount of oxygen to escape into space. With the American astronauts about to be stranded on the moon, the general thought it best to have them raid China's resources. Since the astronauts were under constant surveillance, they reluctantly had to follow orders. Before long, these astronauts set off with wrenches in hand, heading to the Chinese lunar base. But the next second, a Chinese rover passed right by them, and the astronauts on board waved cheerfully. Seeing this, they awkwardly hid their wrenches behind their backs. The astronauts felt they had no choice but to follow orders and raid the Chinese lunar base. However, on their way back,